Okay, I think I have this ready to go now. So since I couldn't attend LP this week, I decided I'm gonna record a different game. I decided on Steins Gate. Since I have yet to actually play this a bunch, nonetheless the whole way through. Okay, so that's what that is. Alright, so I'm gonna have to learn the keybinds on the fly here, but I'm going to attempt to do a let's play this.
だがその偶然はあらかじめ決められていた世界の意志でもあった。俺はイカれてなどいない。至って正常だ。宇宙に始まりはあるか、終わりはない。無限、星にもまた始まりはあるが、自らの力を持って滅びゆく。有限、英知を持つ者こそ最も愚かであるのだ。歴史からも読み取れる。海に生ける魚は陸の世界を知らない。彼らが英知を持てばそれもまた滅びゆく。人間が光の速さを超えるのは魚たちが陸で生活を始めるよりも滑稽。これは抗える者たちに対する神からの最後通告とも言える。
ねえねえ、何ブツブツ言ってるの
Okay, these sound effects are a bit too loud in my opinion. If I press escape, that brings up that. Okay, so insert is the backlog. No. Calls my name with an inquisitive tilt of her head. Oh shit. Shit. Okay, so I accidentally skipped a ton, but so we went from, I'm not sure if that was Akihabara or just a regular alley into the conference hall where I forget who it is that's supposed to be talking. My ear insists on calling me Okanin, but it's neither my real name nor my code name. It's just one of those annoying nicknames people use.
マユリよ、いつも言っているだろう。俺のことをオカリンと呼ぶなと。
How many times do I have to tell you, don't call me Okarin?
でも昔からそう呼んでたよ。
But I've always called you that.
それは昔の話だ。今の俺は法王院教魔。世界中の秘密組織から狙われる狂気のマッドサイエンティストだ。
That's right, I forgot he's a nut. That was then. I have since become Hoen Kyoma, the insane mad scientist hunted by secret organizations over the world. Mwahaha. I totally screwed that up.
だって難しくて覚えられないし。
But that's too hard to remember. In any case, Hoen Kyoma is my true name.
それに岡部倫太郎と一文字も合ってないよ。おかしいね。
And besides, it doesn't even sound like Okabe Rintaro, you're weird. I'm not going to be able to do a steady female voice in this game, I can tell you that right now. Cease your foolish laughter. Okuba is my real name, but I have rejected it for the stupid. And so I also hate the derivative Okarin. Come on, it sounds like that elf boy's blue pipe thing.
でね、オカリン、教えてほしいんだけど。
So, Okarin, can I ask you something? If you must. In one ear and out the other. She's been calling me that for 5 years now, so maybe it's time to give up.
これからここで何が始まるの？
What are we doing here?
お前はそれも知らずここまで俺についてきたというのか。
Wait, you followed me here without knowing why? Yep. She nods without dropping her smile, and makes it impossible to stay mad at her.
これからここで始まるのはドクター中鉢の記者会見だ。
We're here for Dr. Nakabichi. No. Yeah, Nakabichi, there's it. We're here for Dr. Nakabichi's press conference. We're sitting in the assembly hall on the 8th floor of Radicon. It's here that the conference will be held. Dr. Nakabichi is an inventor. He appears on TV from time to time and has a few patents under his belt, but mostly he's treated as a curiosity.
記者会見？でも記者さんなんて見当たらない気がするよ。
Press conference? But where are the reporters? Valid question. Mayuri's right. I called it. I scanned the entire hall, but there's no one who looks like a reputable reporter or a cameraman. I mean, if the room is this small, you could have just told that instantly when you walked in. There are only about 10 of us standing in the hall, and that's including me. Considering Nakabichi's modern media presence and the fact that he claims to have invented a time machine, I would have expected more.
あるいは機関による何らかの妨害を受けたのかもしれないな。
Could this be the organization working its twisted influence? I twist my lips into a sneer. I thought that Nakabichi was like me, a scientist fighting to overthrow the organization. But this press conference suggests other motives at work. Our enemies won't miss this chance.
巻き込まれるのは勘弁だがな。
I prefer not to get wrapped up in his mess. Nevertheless, I'm interested in what he has to say. That's why I'm here, blowing an afternoon of my precious summer holiday. Mayuri ponders my utterance for a while before finally turning her head.
巻き巻きトカゲ？それを言うなら襟巻きトカゲだね。
You're an adorable airhead, Mayuri. You wrapped something. Is it his birthday too? I let out a sigh, as do we all. Mayuri is known to not only make bad jokes, but to laugh at them too. She's always been special.
マユリ、気をつけろ。おそらくこの記者会見、何らかの事件が起き。
Keep your guard up, Mayuri. I suspect this won't be a normal con for... I didn't even finish my sentence. Are we under attack? Are they trying to fire brains with electromagnetic waves? Whoa. Dust falls from the ceiling as the floor shakes. We're definitely under attack. It's coming from above, but we're on the top floor. So what the hell hit us? All that's above is our roof. So is the roof on fire?
地震かな。震度 2？ あ、マグニチュード 2？ 震度とマグニチュードってどう違うんだっけ？
An earthquake? Is it magnitude 2? What does magnitude mean again? No time to deal with my ears confusion. Something's not right about this. I pulled out of the conference hall and run up the stairs to the roof, ignoring the no trespassing signs in my way, because they're more of a suggestion than an order. Pausing. The door is open. Upon closer inspection, I realize that the lock has been broken. I open the door and see a billowing cloud of black smoke. There's some kind of photoforensic? Huh, not seen that word before. There's some kind of phosphorescent just sparkling in the air.
爆発だと
An explosion? I can't believe it. There was really an explosion? I thought it was just a movie prop. My heart is racing. Damn, I don't know what to do. Should I run away? But why an explosion? Terrorist? No, that doesn't fit. I mean, how would you explain that?
なんだこれは
What the bloody hell? A strange machine is sitting in the middle of the roof. Well, at least it ain't on fire. It's huge. Maybe 3 meters tall and looks kind of like a satellite. Wait, 3 meters, that's 9 feet? That's not exactly huge. Did that thing cause the shaking just now? Who put it here? Probably something you don't want to know about. Was it Dr. Nakabichi? Is it part of his presentation? Impossible. Even if that were the case, how the hell did he get it all the way up here? I mean, I don't see a crane. My head is bursting with questions. As I search for the courage to approach the machine, a throng of reporters and business staff bursts onto the rooftop. It's party time! They look just as confused as I am.
近寄らないでください。
Please stay back, everybody! And then a woman, who I assume is a staff member, appears to wave us back.
記者会見は予定通り始めますので、もうしばらくお待ちください。
The press conference will proceed as scheduled. Is she trying to hide something? Probably. Her response was unusually quick, almost like she's trying to keep me away from that device.
これは匂う陰謀の匂いだ何を隠したいんださっきの爆発は何だ
I've got a nose for conspiracies, and this stinks of a cover-up. That or I haven't showered in the past couple of days. What are they hiding? What was that explosion? I want to know, but I shouldn't risk getting any closer. Who knows what sort of radiation this thing is pouring off. I turn and leave. But not because I'm scared or anything like that. No, I'm a much bigger man than that. Staff members lead us all back to the 8th floor. My Erie's nowhere to be seen. She's not in the event hall either. What, did she get spirited away? I hear her on the 7th floor. How the hell did she get all the way down there? Several capsule toll machines are lined up next to a plate reading Birthplace of the Japanese PC. Oh, so she's just nerding out. She's gazing upon them with a wistful look. I breathe a sigh of relief, then take out my phone.
俺だ。どうも嫌な予感がする。俺たちが知らないところで何かが起こっているようだ。
I play with the voices inside my head. It's me. I've got a bad feeling about this. Something's happening, and I have no idea what it is.
ああ、わかってる。無茶はしないさ。俺も命は惜しいからな。エル、プサイ、コングルー。
After pretending that the other side of the phone responds back, yeah, I know, don't worry, I won't do anything to jeopardize the mission. El Psychongro. Is it supposed to be Congru or Congro? Because that's what he says in the anime. After I speak the words and pretend to hang up the phone, I'm able to wipe the sweat from my forehead. My sweat is cold. Am I dead? Half of me hopes something will happen. The other half of me fears the same thing. I put away the phone and look back at my Yuri. She's still staring at the capsule toys. She must be invisible because I can't see her. She doesn't seem to be worried about the explosion at all. Means she's got her priorities in order. I can't decide if she's level-headed or just airheaded. She probably needs to top off her air in order to be level, right?
Mayuri, 何をしている?
What are you doing? She looks back at me in confusion like I'm crazy.
あのね、ウーパが欲しいなって。
Well, I really wanted an Upa. Just as I thought. Mayuri points to a capsule machine. The sign on the front says Rainet Kakeru 3D model, the 3D character doll series. Rainet Kakeru is a popular anime series with its own card game spin-off, Rainet Access Battlers. They even hold international tournaments. Oppa is the series mascot character, and it resembles an elliptical egg with limbs sticking out, like some kind of deformed dog. Yeah, I can see that. Literally. It's what they call an ugly cute character. It's not totally ugly. High school girls find these creatures adorable for some reason. Last year, an ugly frog character was the rage. Its name escapes me, though. Well, of course, what high school girl wouldn't find those things cute? I can name a few that would go nuts for those things.
やればいい。ウーパが当たるかどうかは保証できないがな。
Then go for it. I can't guarantee that you'll get an Upa. Mayuri gives me a troubled smile.
でもね、マユシーは今、100円玉を切らしちゃっているのです。
But Mayushi is all out of 100 yen coins. Wait, so is she speaking in third person now? Mayushi is what Mayuri calls herself sometimes. Nailed it! Wait, 100 yen. Let me see something real quick here. As of right now, the 100 yen is about $1. Wait, so those things cost $1 a try? I'm not totally sure that's worth it, Mayuri. According to her, it's supposed to have a star at the end. Mayushi star! But who really cares? Because apparently you don't.
だから、おかりん、100円貸して。
So, can I borrow 100 yen, please? She holds her hands out with a look like a begging puppy, or that of a begging child. Looks like she was planning on this from the very beginning. So she actually does put some forethought into these things. Well, at least she didn't say gimme.
黙ったれるな、マユリ。金若さん。俺がお前に人生の厳しさを教えてやる。
Do you think it's that easy, Mayuri? You'll get no money from me. Instead, I'll show you just how harsh life really is. Well, I really messed that up in my head. I pull out a 100 yen coin and set it into the machine slot and spin the lever. My ear is obviously excited about this. I open the capsule and take out the contents. My ear leans forward eagerly to see what I got.
ああ、ウーパだよ。しかもメタルウーパ。
It's an Oopa, and it's metal, a metal Oopa!
それはレアなのか？
Is it rare or something, girl?
すごく。
Super rare, you say, huh? While I examine the metal Oopa, a boy who was watching us tries his luck on the same Rynet machine.
ああ、普通のウーパだ。
I got a normal Oopa. He looks at my metal Oopa in resentment. What? I can't help with that unlucky kid. I turn to see my eerie sparkling eyes also fixed on the Oopa. Hey, high school girl, you're acting like a little kid over there.
ではマユリにくれてやろう。
I'll give you this creature of metal to you, my eerie. Honestly, I don't want it.
本当？いいの？オカリン。
Really? Are you sure, Okarin?
ほーいん今日まだ。
The name's Ho and Kyoma, even though it's nearly impossible to remember and hard as hell to pronounce.
ありがとう、オカリン。
And just like that, she doesn't pay attention to me. Thank you, Okarin. Is she doing it on purpose? Probably, but she also probably doesn't care.
本日はドクター中鉢によるタイムマシン発明成功記念会見にお集まりいただき誠にありがとうございます。
Thank you all for coming to Dr. Nakabichi's Time Machine press conference. Seems to come over the hall speakers. I hear the announcement from the floor above. Damn, those are some really good speakers.
どうやら始まるようだな。
Sounds like they're starting. I head on up to the next floor. But Mayuri doesn't follow. But she should be safe as long as she doesn't move.
行くぞ、マユリ。
But I decide to bring her along anyway like a dog on a leash. Let's go, Mayuri!
ああ、待って待って。名前書かなくちゃ。
Just a second, I gotta write my name. She's preoccupied with the metal Oopa. So I decided it's only worth to go on ahead.
それでは早速登場していただきましょう。発明家ドクター中鉢さんです。皆さん盛大な拍手でお迎えください。
Somebody must have used the opera house preset on the hall speakers because there's no way this room echoes like that. Without further ado, I am pleased to introduce the inventor, Dr. Nakabichi. Please welcome him with a big round of applause. All, was there 10 of you here? And the clouds are just as depressing as the number of people in here. Dr. Nakabichi enters to said sparse applause. He takes a literal one step up to the podium. He's already wearing a frown for some reason. I can feel his irritation from here, because he's beaming it directly into my skull.
ドクター中鉢だ。どうぞよろしく。
Apparently they're still using the Opera Hall preset on the PA system. I'm Dr. Nakabichi. Thank you all for coming, his voice echoes. With this most... I can't tell if that's irritation or just smugness on his face. Nakabichi takes the microphone and begins to speak, his voice brimming with confidence.
それではここに集まってもらった諸君だけに人類史に残る世紀の大発明タイムマシンについての理論をお教えしよう。
Now then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to begin my theory of time travel, the greatest scientific breakthrough of the century.
タイムマシン？あの人が作ったの？
Did he really build a time machine? Mayuri says with a look of lost fascination on her face. Mayuri appears after writing her name on the metal upa. She's a bit late in more ways than one. What did she think a time machine presentation would be about anyway? I take another look around the room and realize just how dead it is in here. There are about 20 people in here now, including us, but still no media presence to speak of. So they all had something better to do than this, huh? So this, the extent of Dr. Nakabichi's fame. No one believes that he invented a time machine. I'm pretty sure half of us are just here to kill an afternoon. I was interested in what he had to say, true, but my expectations were no higher than the rest of the onlookers. And a good thing they weren't. He proceeds to explain his time machine design. My curiosity quickly turns to disappointment and then anger.
Doctor!
I scream, "Doctor!" at the top of my lungs inside this small-ass room. My roar silences Nakabichi and draws the eye of every person in this room.
バカにするにも程があるぞ
Do you take us for fools? Well, apparently we are, since we even bothered to come here.
なんだね君は。
Who the hell are you, kid?
俺が誰なのかはどうでもいいそれより今あなたが語ったタイムマシンの理論は一体何だ
Who the hell am I? Someone who knows you for a fraud, that's who!
ジョン・タイターのパクリではないかあなたはそれでも発明家か
You stole your theory from John Teeter. I'm not trying that again. And you call yourself an inventor?
誰かその男をつまみ出せ。
Somebody throw this man out. We're security. You didn't pay for it, Doctor? Damn.
出ていくのはあなただドクター恥を知れ金輪際あなたには発明家を名乗る資格はないぞ
You're the one who should be thrown out, Doctor. Have you no shame? You have no right to call yourself an inventor.
うるさい黙れ。生意気な若造め。
Shut your mouth, you little pest of a brat. Just then, someone grabs my arm from behind. Quite confident it's an official here to throw me out. I turn around to glare him down.
離せて
Oh, hand me you, huh? It's her. Who this? It's a girl about my age. Her intense stare seems to challenge me. I take a step back, because hot damn, I ain't challenging that. Her face looks somehow familiar. Where have I seen her before? Too much time on the internet.
お
I say dumbfoundedly. We haven't met, but I know her face. Again, too much time on the internet. It's... Makise? Probably Makise Kurisu. I'm going with that. A few days ago, my friend Daru showed me a magazine titled Girl Genius Gives Lecture in Akihabara. The article was about a 17-year-old girl who had just graduated from an American university. Her thesis was even published in a major scientific journal. Girl Genius Makise Kurisu. I'm never going to get that right. I recognize this stubborn-looking girl from her photograph. Does she look stubborn than that? She actually looks quite cute. She's even wearing the exact same scowl. I guess that scowl looks more like half smile, though. Oh, yeah, she was definitely smelling that pig strong like her. What business could such a genius have with me? She takes a quick look around the room and then turns back to me with a stern expression. I'm about to get it now.
ちょっと来てくれませんか?
Can you come with me for a moment? What's with the attitude? She's obviously not staff, and there's no way that the Makise Kuruzi would be working with someone like Dr. Nakabichi. Which means no!
貴様、機関の人間か?
You're with the organization? I say like an absolute fool.
Huh?
Huh? She says with an utterly dumbfounded look on her face.
まさか、ここまで手が回っているとは。俺としたことが。
If their tangents have gone this far, then I've made a grave mistake, I say like a fool again.
ふざけてないで。ちょっと来てください。
She calls me out for being a fool. Stop fooling around and come with me.
Eh?
Hey, I feel my life's about to end. My outburst has already attracted too much attention. Nakabichi in particular looks like he wants to rip my head off. It must be mortifying to be exposed as a fraud by a bright young man like myself. As full of myself as I am. Anyway, I mustn't draw any more attention to myself. If the organization gets wind of my presence here, it could endanger my area, to say nothing of these ignorant civilians. I let Makise Kuruzi lead me out of the assembly hall.
ここで俺に何かすれば人目につくぞ。そうなれば、貴様もいろいろまずいだろう。
Try anything and people are sure to notice. What will your superiors say? I say like a damn maniac.
何かって何ですか? 人聞きの悪い。
What are you talking about? She asked me in a mood that fits. She glares at me quite fiercely at that. I stepped on a nail this time. Attractive though she may be, there's no innocence in her eyes. A beautiful agent, unmatched in cruelty. I really let it go to my head this time. My heart beats with exhilaration from the danger. Looks like chaos really does get my blood pumping. Boy, you've got some problems.
私はあなたに聞きたいことがあるだけです。
I just need to ask you something.
それに答える義理はない。機関のやり方は分かっている。
What makes you think I'll answer? I know how the organization operates. I continue acting like a madman.
だから機関って?
What's with this organization stuff? She asked like a sane person. Instead of answering, I take out my phone and put it to my ear without powering it on to try to convince her.
俺だ。機関のエージェントに捕まった。ああ、マキセ・クリスだ。あの女には気をつけろ。いや、問題ない。ここはなんとか切り抜け。
I continue letting the voices inside my head play out. It's me. I've been caught by an organization agent. Yes, it's Makise Carusi. She's a dangerous one. No, it's fine. I'll find a way to... She gives me a stare, obviously not wanting to deal with my shit. She suddenly snatched the phone from my hand. What skill? I didn't have time to react. No. I got nothing left.
何をする?
What are you doing?
あれこの携帯電源切れてる。
Huh? Your phone's off. Shit, she knows I'm a fool.
誰と話していたんですか?
Who were you talking to? Her eyes pierce deep into my soul, and I quickly look away. She's good. She's trying to attack my sense of identity in order to... No. Restart. She's good. Is she trying to attack my sense of identity in order to cause a mental break? Well, apparently it's easy if I'm doing it to myself. Recover. This isn't enough to sway me. But those honkers, how damn that might be.
貴様に答える義理はないが一応教えてやろう。それは俺以外が触ると自動的に電源がオフになる特別製の携帯なのだ。うわ
Your techniques won't work on me. But I'll tell you anyway. That's not an ordinary phone. It's designed to deactivate the moment it leaves my hand. I say as I realize that sounded so much better in my head. Such measures are necessary to maintain secrecy. I know things that could get me killed. You wish, buddy. I quickly retrieved my phone and wiped the cold sweat off my forehead. Whew, that was close.
そう。独り言だったのね。
So, you talk to yourself. Damn it, she realizes I'm insane. This is bad. Ordinary methods won't work on Makise Kizaru, the genius girl. On the contrary, she is the one sacking me out. Or I could just be playing myself hard. Damn. Looks like I'll have to make a tactical retreat. What do you mean, like straight down the stairs and to the left? If I can just find an opening. Suddenly, Carusi steps up to me with a serious expression. She stares right at me, her huge eyes blazing with the strength of wheel. Such fire, I can't look away. I think I'm turned on. Could someone with such pure eyes really be an organization agent?
さっき、私に何を言おうとしたんですか?
What were you trying to tell me earlier? Earlier?
さっきとはいつのことだ?
What are you talking about?
ほんの15分くらい前。会見が始まる前に。
About 50 minutes ago before the conference started. Nonsense. This is the first time we've met. In person anyway. I was with Mayuri in that Upa toy 15 minutes ago.
私に何か言おうとしましたよね。すごく悲しそうな顔をして。
You were trying to tell me something, right? You looked really upset. Is this a trap? It doesn't seem like one of the organization's dirty trick. And I don't think she's a trap, if you get what I mean. But would this girl do something that underhanded? Possibly. I mean, if she's this cute.
まるで今にも泣き出しそうで、それにすごく辛そうでした。
You look like you're going to start crying any second.
どうして？私、前にあなたと会ったことありますか？
Why? Have we met before? She seems sincere. She's quite good at this game. That makes her even more suspicious. That's right. Don't let her beauty fool you. But hot damn is she hot. She's a cold, calculating secret agent. If I show her the slightest vulnerability, I'm done for.
そういえば、なんで私の名前知ってるんです？
And how... I can't keep a straight voice. And how do you know my name?
俺は全てお見通しなのだ。
My knowledge has no limits. I wish. I'm a mad scientist after all. Not mad the way you think, buddy.
天才少女よ。次会うときは敵同士だな。
Genius girl, our next meeting shall be as enemies. I started trying to sound like a badass and failing hard.
Huh?
Huh? She's obviously dumbfounded.
さらばだ。
Farewell. I spin around and take off down the stairs, ignoring her call to stop, like I listened to the enemy.
機関目。あれほどのエージェントを送り込んでくるとは、ついに本気になったようだな。
Damn the organization. They must be serious if they're sending in agents like her. I run all the way down to the 4th floor and check behind me once I'm convinced Makisa Kiru's not tailing me. I sigh while rubbing my temples. Hey, Micken.
だが、俺はまだ奴らに捕まるわけにはいかんのだ。
But I can't let them capture me yet. I say in my head as I'm trying to sound cool. Well then, what do I do now? I should probably go get some lunch or something. My mission was to attempt to convince and evaluate Dr. Nagabe's research. Now that I know he's a fraud, there's no real point in going back. I guess I'll just go home and skip the ramen. But wait, aren't I forgetting something important? Like my Yuri? Let's see now. What is it? If it's not attached to me, is it actually important? Damn. I left my Yuri behind. I better go get her. I knew she'd be a liability. I shouldn't have brought her along. I was trying to prioritize her safety, but got careless. In which case, I didn't actually care, did I? I'll try calling her first. If she's alright, then I can just have her meet me here. With that thought in mind, I take out my phone and I turn it on.
Hello.
Heyo.
And it rings just as I do.
メールか？
Huh? I got mail? It's not just a regular email, there's a video attached to it. That must have cost a ton of data to send.
Still working on the multitasking right now, actually.
And it's from an unknown address. That's not suspicious at all now, is it? I went video file with some trepidation. This won't give my phone a virus, will it? That'd be quite inconvenient. It's just a shitload of static. Nothing but noise! Is it a prank or some sort of Makisa Kurusu style attack? Maybe the noise is some sort of make people go crazy frequency. No, wait. I don't remember giving her my mail address, so I'm probably just thinking too hard. I curse myself for being gulpful enough to play the video. I have more pressing matters to deal with anyway. I stopped the video and called Mayuri from my address book, which for some reason is an important detail.
マユリ、なぜ出ない？
Damn, Mayuri, why won't you pick up after a second of calling you? Looks like I'll have to go back to the assembly hall. But things will get messy if I bump heads with Mikise Karuzi again.
まさか、マキセクリスめ、マユリをさらったな。
Wait, don't tell me, did that Femi Fatale kidnap Mayuri? What sort of words are those?
おのれ、それが機関のやり方か。
Damn you, is that how the organization operates? Leaving without Mayuri isn't an option. Her mom will kill me otherwise. Call me overprotective, but she's like a little sister to me. There's a very real danger that she might wander off somewhere the moment I let her out of my sight. Mayuri has always been like that. I never know if she'll be there when I turn to look. In a sense, that's why I became Hoyo and Kyuma.
戻るしかないか。
I have to go back for her. Thought of climbing back up to the 8th floor is depressing, but I got no choice. Plus, I need the exercise. I get back to the assembly hall and Dr. Nakabichi's conference is just finished. Nobody's on stage and the phony inventor has already left. The 20 years old members of the audience are starting to pack up. I soon find Mayuri, thank goodness. She's in the corner looking lost like a damn dog. Well, at least she wasn't kidnapped. Even better, I don't see that other girl anywhere.
あの女、俺におじけづいたか。
He looks like I scared her off trying to float my own ego.
よかろう。今日のところは見逃してやるとしよ
So be it, I'll let her go this time. Still, I keep my eyes peeled as I run up to Mayuri.
う。マユリ、
And she
なぜ電話に出ない？そろそろ帰るぞ。
looks like she's about to bawl her eyes out. Mayuri, why didn't you pick up? We're leaving.
あ、おかり。メタルウーパがいなくなっちゃった。
Okari, my metal Upo ran away. Oh no. I'm not going to hear the end of this one for a while. She turns to me with a forlorn expression.
いなくなった。勝手に動き出したのか？それは実にファンタジーだな。
Ran away? What, is it alive? That's a little hard to believe.
落としたみたい。
I think I dropped it somewhere. I see, so she was looking for it. Well, it couldn't have gone far, right? Unless the clean crew came through recently. Not like it really matters.
見つからないなら諦めろ。また当てればいい。
Forget about it. You can always get another one.
当たりっこないよ。だってね、メタルウーパはネットオークションで1万円近いプレミアがついてるんだよ。
No way! Metal Upas sell for upwards of 10,000 yen online, you know? That? Damn, they sell for that much? Holy shit, you better go find that thing.
な、
Wait, what? She can't be serious. That's why it was worth that much?
マユリよ、一体どこで落としたのだ？
Think, Mayuri, where did you drop it?
わ わかんないから探してるんだよ。あと見つけても売らないからね。
I know. That's why I'm looking. And even if we do find it, you can't sell it, okay?
その1万円この俺の研究資金にしてやる。
That 10,000 yen will fund my research for a week or so.
だから売らないってば。マユシーの名前書いちゃったし。
I said you can't sell it, even if it even has my Yushi stamp on it, she says, using herself in third person again. Thus begins our search for the metal Upa.
トゥットゥルー、ウーパさんウーパさん、出ておいで。
Doo-doo-doo! Upa, Upa, come out, wherever you are. She's looking, but she's gone a bit airheaded again. Mayuri tries calling its name. I don't know why. I don't know if she truly expects a response, though. By the way, doo-doo-doo is Mayuri's catchphrase, so to speak. It means... Actually, I never have bothered to ask what the hell it means. Anyway, the metal Upa is nowhere to be found, depressing us both. Maybe she didn't drop it in the assembly hall, but on the 7th floor landing near the capsule toy machines. Another possibility is that someone with an eye for rare items pilfered it, which is more likely right now. Just imagining the smug grin on that person's face makes me writhe with envy.
おのれ、金にしか興味のない下劣なやつめ、恥を知れ。
What kind of man steals a helpless girl's toy? Is there nothing in his heart but lust for money? I mean, if he knows what it's worth, probably.
おかりんもね。
Sounds like you, Okarin. Whoa, wasn't expecting that from Mayuri. Damn, can she bite back. The hell was that? Huh? What the hell was that? We've already had a UFO crash in our hall. What could be next?
悲鳴かな。
What was that scream? Mayuri's asking as dumbfounded as I am. I think only the presenter and a few other people are left in the assembly hall. Including Mayuri and me, less than half of the audience remains. Everyone looks at each other anxiously, startled by the scream. We're all wondering who the hell just got murdered. Even I cannot suppress a shiver. First the explosion on the roof, now this? What's going on here? Mayuri squeezed my hand tight.
マユリ、ここにいろ。
Stay here, Mayuri, I say, trying to act all brave. I take a deep breath, prepare myself, and head into the direction of the scream. The echoes lead me down a dark, empty hallway on the same floor. This looks about ripe for murder. I'm pretty sure it came from around that corner. I crash down and turn the corner slowly, keeping my eyes and ears peeled for any sign of danger. And there, at the end of the passage, I see it. There's something on the ground. It's probably a dead body. No, someone. I called it by accident. Motionless. Who is it? The clothes are familiar to me. It can't be. It's her, the redhead. What? Makise Karuzi. Her face turned away, but I know it's her. The impertinent genius girl I just fought with 10 minutes ago is now face down in a pool of bright red blood. She dead, son. No. But why? Is the only three words I can mutter. Suddenly, I realize that I'm shaken. I want to run away. I shouldn't have come here. This is wrong. Someone killed Makise Karuzi. There's no other explanation. Who would do such a thing? There's no one else here. Was it a ghost? I scream in utter shock. I twist and turn around. Some other men have followed me, and every one of them is ghastly pale. They must have seen the body. Call the police! I scream. A man cries out in panic at this. Everyone else starts screaming and run away. Well, this'll be fun. I follow them. Of course, there's absolutely no reason to stay here. Concern for Makise Karuzi is superseded by my instinctive urge to flee. When I get back to the assembly hall, Mayuri's waiting for me with tears in her eyes.
オカリン、どうしたの?
What happened? What happened, Okarin?
出るぞ
We're leaving! I grab Mayuri's hand and run. I race down the stairs trying to drive the image of Karuzi's dead body out of my mind. I have to make sure I say that damn word right, but I can. Because like a bad memory, it won't go away. The redness of her blood is burned into my mind, more than the sight of the body itself. That was my first time seeing a dead body. Is that what it's like when I realized that she was dead? I felt chilling terror and a surge in nausea. Yeah, that sounds about right. But that was all I felt. Fear and disgust. That's probably healthy. Shouldn't there be some more? Hopefully not, I think. I guess I just didn't know her that well. Nope.
ねえねえ、何があったの? 顔色すごく
I
悪
accidentally
いけ
skipped
ど。
some because I'm trying to find the menu. Nope, shit, nope. I done accident. Nope, not auto. Oh, bloody hell. Nope. Cancel, nope. So, I'm going to force pause the video here because I need to figure out how to save the damn game.
After all, I gave you something special. Don't you think it's ironic you're the first boy I've ever kissed? 'Cause I'll be your last!